morning. I'm coughing for some reason. Anyway, today sucks. I'm not gonna talk about it right now, though. I'll talk about it when it's all over and about how it's such bullshit. But basically, like, one of those episodes, or like one of those shows like CSI or like Castle, one of those police shows where like some bitch gets raped and then the rapist, like, he almost gets away with it, when he doesn't get away with it, and then like something horrible happens to him, and or he goes to prison, one of the two. Okay, well, imagine one of those shows, but instead of the rapist going to prison, he files a restraining order against his victim, and then he haunts her with it, and the police just watch in the distance where it's like, well, he did it, but I mean, it's really nothing more than hearsay, so no one can really bring him in, so he's just getting away with it in the distance, just suing his victim into, I don't know, community service, 30 days in county jail. I'm not sure, but I have to go to court tonight in some county I never go to, Wyandotte County. I'm going to some place called Upper Sandusky, which I never have ever had to fucking go to. It's like 90 minutes away from my house. I have to go talk about how I'm not guilty. It was duress. I am not guilty of violating my restraining order. I was temporarily insane due to, okay, does anybody remember those fucking bruises, the bite mark / I don't know. For some reason, one of my alternate identities is really convinced it's like a stun gun mark that was also like sucked on later. I'm like, that's so fucking specific, whatever. But anyway, it's like the bite mark. Like, I've bite marks every 6 months or so. It's bite marks, and it's the guy that's like trying to take me to court right now. He told me he was going to do that when he sexually assaulted me the last few, actually for the like last year, ever since he found out about the Kurt Hugenberg restraining order. It like gave him a fetish for that, he said, basically. And then he's like, I'm going to haunt you with this. I'm going to get off sadistically doing this to you, and I'm going to fucking put you in jail with this court order. Well, anyway, so he gets away with everything. I get away with nothing. But I'm not guilty by reason of temporary insanity, because he sexually assaulted me after the order. I have 2 different sets of injuries from 2 different incidents. The one, I honestly don't fucking remember what happened. I've remembered it as like 3 different people, including him, doing it. I think just 3 different incidents of sexual assault happened, and then I happen to remember them around the time it happened. So I don't think I really remembered what happened with the bite mark. I don't know, though. But that was definitely a sexual assault. Okay, let's just be honest and just admit that me waking up with bite marks on my body is indicative of these repressed memories are of real sexual assaults. They're happening serially, like repeatedly, year after year. So I don't know who left the bite marks, to be honest with you. It could have been him. It also could have been some people from Toledo that don't actually know each other. I know. I wish I could clearly remember who it was. I think it was the Toledo people, though, to be honest with you. I know, and that would have been such stronger evidence, but instead all I have is the fingerprint bruises. The time I had fingerprint bruises all over my body, and like marks indicating someone had fucking stepped on me for some reason. Well, not for some reason. It's like, it just kind of looks like someone stepped on my shin. I don't know. But that one was much more ambiguous than the bite marks, so that's all I have. That one I do remember the guy that's taking me to court did. So I guess I'll just be honest. But yeah, so in terms of remembering 3 different people left the bite mark, they're all Toledo people, to be honest with you. I mean, I have remembered Ryan McKinnon raping and assaulting me around that time, but I feel like it was a night where he didn't leave any injuries. I feel like the old McKinnon is not retarded enough to leave a bite mark. I think the people from Toledo are, though. So I think the people from Toledo did it. I think I do generally remember it as them, and I think he just happened to assault me again after the bite mark. So my main point is I got a bunch of fingerprint bruises from the one time he did it after he restrained my contact, and then after he filed for breach of restraining order, he did it again. It's just that time he didn't leave anything. It was after the bite mark. He just didn't leave any evidence whatsoever. And then he made fun of me and asked me how I pled at the trial, and I was like, I didn't. I was in the loony bin, so I couldn't go to it. It had to be postponed. Now it's unpostponed. Now it's happening tonight at 7:30 p.m. I have to go to fucking court. Okay, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Now we're going to play Resident Evil. It's going to be a good time. Man, how long have I been talking about this? 5 minutes. Oh boy. Well, now you know the real me. So I had a rapist, and then I had Stockholm Syndrome for him because he kept serially raping me, and then I tried to be his friend. And then he was like, no, breach restraining order. So it's like, I don't know what to give him now. I guess nothing. But it's like he's continuing to serially rape me, so I hope he stops doing that. I can't do anything else about it. Because if I have any further contact with him, it's a felony. The second breach of restraining order is way more serious than the first, so I can't do any more breaches whatsoever with that guy, or with anyone really. There's one other guy in Indiana, he doesn't matter. But so he also raped me, but in a completely different incident that had a rape kit, but wasn't enough. It was like 10 years ago. So, but yep, I have to go to Upper Sandusky, have to go to court tonight. I'm super fucking anxious about it. I can't even. For the last week, I have not taken my Ritalin or any of my narcolepsy meds because I can't have any extra anxiety. I got prescribed a new bipolar medication today called Vraylar. I'm surprised my insurance immediately covered it. I've got new insurance with Blue Cross Blue Shield, Anthem. I used to have the local. There's this health chain, like this health mega corporation called ProMedica in my area of Ohio. They own like all the hospitals, and they had their own custom insurance called their own custom Medicaid called Paramount Advantage, but mine's not. Mine changed to Blue Cross Blue Shield for some reason. I guess ProMedica's not doing as well. Probably, maybe because of COVID. I don't know. You'd think the healthcare sector would be thriving right now, but I guess not. Maybe not for ProMedica. Well, we're going to play Resident Evil now. Thank you for listening to that. So here's the Resident Evil. It's right here. The evil resident right on my screen right now. Oh shit, I was the only thing on the screen. I guess I'm the evil resident. This bathrobe looks terrible on me right now. I need to do something about my hair, but I won't. God, I gotta look nice for court tonight, though. I will look nice. You know, by the way, I bet you're like, wow, Infinity's real hard. It's like, no, I'm not. I have a clean legal record aside from this. This is my very first ever legal charge. I don't have anything, not even speeding tickets, nothing. Just this. Hey, Jay, what's up? So I gotta go to court, and then I was talking to the guy I've been seeing. He's a corrections officer. To be honest with you, I don't feel like he really knows much more than I do about this, but he said that based on talking to some people he knows, there's a real chance I could end up like with 30 days in jail, or not. It could also just be a fine, or I get probation, or whatever. But as per usual, I'm really poor and I get away with nothing while everyone else gets away with everything. What am I gonna do? Where am I in this game? That's the more important question right now. Well, I've got a new key, which goes to some places. I feel like I should try using it. Things come through those windows a bunch of times. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I hope I don't end up in jail. I know that's a weird topic to talk about, but it's like, I mean, that fucking sucks. I'll just be honest with you. The dude raped me a couple of times. He got away with it. And then he haunted me with a restraining order. He sued me. He used the courts to additionally suppress me. Man, I'm very persecuted at the moment. Can you even believe that? But that's my life at the moment. I feel like an idiot too, by the way. I walked right into what was basically a legal trap. I don't have the plant fertilizer with me. I left it in the item bin. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. There's a bunch of zombies on the windows. They will come in very soon. Don't you worry. Oh yeah, there's some shit in here. I should do it. Oh, nice! Yeah, working for the man, huh? It's always good to be productive and whatnot. Oh, I don't have any kerosene stuff. I can't get rid of this guy. If you come in here with, you know, kerosene, you can kill that guy. You can just burn him and he won't come up. Keeper's Diary, May 9th, 1998. Played poker tonight with Scott and Elias from security and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating. Scumbag. May 10th, 1998. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new gorilla. Or a new creature. It looks like a skin gorilla. The feeding instructions were to give it live animals. When I threw in a pig, the creature seemed to play with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before it actually started eating. May 11, 1998. At around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up, scared the shit out of me, too. He was wearing a protective suit. He handed me another one, told me to put it on. Said there'd been an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, even on holiday. May 12, 1998. I've been wearing the damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. The goddamn dogs have been looking at me funny, so I decided not to feed them today. Screw them. May 13, 1998. Went to the infirmary because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. And they put a big bandage on it and told me I didn't need to wear the suit anymore. All I want to do is sleep. May 14, 1998. Found another big blister on my foot this morning. I ended up dragging my foot all the way to the dog's pen. They were quiet all day, which is weird. Then I realized some of them had escaped. Maybe this is their way of getting back at me for not feeding them the last 3 days. If anybody finds out, I'll have my head handed to me. May 16, 1998. Rumors going around that a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy and I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched the swelling on my arm and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? May 19, 1998. Fever gone but itchy. Today hungry and eat doggy food. May 21, 1998. Itchy, itchy. Scott came. Ugly face. So kill him. Tasty. 4. Itchy, tasty. I enjoy that some of these zombies are just, you know, they're blogging. They're zombified. This guy killed Scott. I guess that's the guy that's in a heap over there. Is that all this is? That's right. It's because, you know, I'm not Chris. So I don't need anything in here, but there's a dude over here. Watch this. Oh, shit. Well, I'm kind of a completionist, so I like grabbing that file. It's a blogging zombie. That's what that is. That feels significant to me. Now this is unlocked. I need to grab the plant fertilizer. Well, it's actually herbicide, so it's the opposite of fertilizer. So, actually, I need to go the totally opposite way that I just went. These zombies in here will probably show up, ready to party, and I'll have to do something. Not yet, I guess. Oh, I should get some kerosene since, you know, I'm walking right by a canister here. Only a little bit left. Not a single drop remains. Damn, that's harsh. Got the last of it. So I'm happy that I grabbed the plant herbicide. So I can get this death mask real quick. Wow, there was only one left, not even two. Yep, chemical to use on plants. Where does it give you the hint as to which chemical agent to destroy plant growth, herbicide, nothing unusual? There has to be a hint that tells you which color knob to use. Coming up where I'm about to use this, there are these different colored knobs, and if you use the wrong one, it kills the good plants as well as the bad plant. To this day, I have no idea where the hint is that tells you what you're supposed to do with it. They're gonna come in now, probably. Or not. I think I have to actually get this mask in here before they'll show up. I mean, they're right there, lying in wait. Okay, now I have to do something that I have to look up real quick. Resident Evil 1 herbicide puzzle. It's like, which knob do you turn? Chemical to use on plants. Yep, this is it. Yeah, I got it, but it doesn't tell me. Herbicide, fountain plant. What do you do with the herbicide? Water pump. I don't want an item description. I want the solution to the puzzle. Okay, so you have to select red. No, don't do it yet. Shit. Oh, here we go. That's hilarious. I'm like, you have to do this in a very particular way, or else all those green herbs over there die. And it's like, I'll probably never use these green herbs, but I like doing it correctly. Hey, Audie, what's up? Thanks, appreciate that. Not doing great. Today's stressful, but I won't continue to talk about it. It's probably I talked about it a little bit earlier in this recording. No, I haven't done it yet. I will be doing it tonight. So I have no idea what's going to happen. They might treat it like a traffic ticket and do it all tonight. Or they might not. They might treat it a bit more seriously and I might have to go to trial since I'm pleading not guilty. I have to talk to a public defender. See, these guys finally coming in to the party. Shit. Oh, that's good. They died on top of each other. I only have one drop of kerosene left, so. Check this out. They're both going to burn. Yes, they are. Oh, can't be having any of that. Thank you so much, Audie. I was just about to try to figure out how to do it from this fucking OBS interface, and you were on it. I really appreciate that. Hey, Harbinger, what's up? Welcome in. So I've got this death mask. I'm trying to remember what else I should be doing right now. Right now I'm collecting the death masks, I believe. I can probably get the gun off of Forest. The grenade launcher. I should probably go grab that. And there are a few things I can do up here too, I think. Maybe. I appreciate that. It's like, I know how to deal with bots and stuff from the Twitch interface, but I don't know how to do it from OBS. To be honest with you, I'm not sure if you can. I probably should have just opened up a Twitch window. Alright, I need to throw this death mask on the puzzle where it belongs. That is locked. It's like seriously locked. This one's not, though. Okay, I'm not going that way. Shit, Dead by Daylight. I don't play that game enough. I should play it a little bit more often. Alright, where all do I still have to go? I need to get the stuff off Forest. I need to do the puzzle in here. Then do all that. Okay, and confront the snake. I don't feel like I can confront the snake yet. But I can probably find Richard. He's in a state of disrepair, and I have to get his serum. He hasn't reanimated yet. I ran into the guy. He spawned in an area I have never seen him spawn in before on the other side of the room, and I ran into him in a fit of rage because I never run into this guy. I always avoid him. I just stabbed him to death. He's going to turn into a Crimson Head, making him much more dangerous than he should be. Okay, I think I can unlock this door. Yep, that's what I thought. Appreciate that, Harbinger. See, this area is pointless if you're Chris. He doesn't have anything. You don't get much of anything off of him. What the hell is Jill doing? There we go. But here you get his grenade launcher if you're playing as Jill. Oh, thank you so much for the shout out, Audie. Good thinking. I will take this. Thanks for the grenade launcher. If you don't go all the way around, I guess he doesn't wake up, even if you take his grenade launcher. That's funny. So the grenade launcher is awesome. It's a weapon unique to Jill's campaign. That's how you end up getting it. I think there might be another way of obtaining it, though, in case you missed it there, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I might just be thinking of a different game entirely. Oh, so we can do this. Richard's in here. He got bit by the snake. He's really not doing too well.
What happened? You're wounded.
The whole Richard thing is such bullshit because they make you save him, right? You put all this effort into old Richard here, and he inevitably dies. Like, he doesn't die here, right, when you save him. So you invest all this effort into this character, and then he still fucking dies later. He does something stupid.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
bring me serum. I saw some, but didn't bring any.
I'll go and get it, okay? You're gonna make it.
Thanks.
Alright. Gonna go get a serum. Oh, that's helpful. Yeah, I know where it is. It's in the save room that I just came from, actually. I mean, you can say that about many characters here, but it's like, I made sure you lived. Like, I went all the way on the other side of this mansion just for you. Well, my mom, okay, this is gonna sound horrible. My mom had surgery today, and that's her being okay. I got a call from my sister not too long ago saying that she was just fine, but it's probably my mom saying hello. I'll call her back really soon after I'm done with this recording. I promise she's okay. It's just, I've talked to them like 5 times today. They've been calling me because they're really worried about me because I've been really depressed because of this court shit. Jay, I love that. That was a good joke. I appreciated that. It lifted my spirits somewhat. I will take the serum. Okay, now I have to go all the way back. I will tell my mom that. She'll get a kick out of it, actually. She doesn't know much about gaming, but she does, like, we play Mario Party together and stuff, so she knows a little bit about it. But it's hilarious because she knows just enough to, like, vaguely be aware that Resident Evil is a thing that exists, but not enough to really have a deep opinion. So it'll be hilarious to see what she comes up with. She might remember Richard. I don't know. Oh, shit. Well, she's gonna keep calling a couple of times. I will have to pick up. I'll just mute myself, I think. She will get a kick out of it, though, if I tell her that I didn't pick up to save a video game character. She left a voicemail. Oh, shit.
Here, Richard. I'm gonna give you a shot. Hang in there.
Jill, here's my radio. Take it. Does it ever not hurt?
It's so funny doing this without Rebecca in the corner being like, oh my god, what's going on?
I'm okay. The others...
He's in such a state of disrepair. That arm is so fucking bad. I guess, though, he would have technically died eventually, right? Like, he would have become a zombie because he got super bitten. Well, I don't have any kerosene, though. So we haven't seen the last of this zombie here. But we'll go in here. Richard is kind of, I don't know, maybe ungrateful for that joke. Alright. It's an unlit candlestick, but I'm about to light it. Now it's a lit candlestick. Oh, it doesn't have any flavor text after the transformation. There is predictably a dude in here. Okay. But I can't deal with him until I go in. Like, he won't trigger. It's such bullshit. I don't care about you. I don't have to come back in here ever again, so we can have him turn into a Crimson Head. No one cares. He's dead now. Oh yeah, the musical score. The whole Moonlight Sonata thing starts taking off here. Dude, knowing this game, they would fucking do something weird like that. Like, they just... Remember how Barry was just never mentioned again until Revelations 2, a game that takes place like eight games later, literally? So Richard's right here. I can do the Moonlight Sonata thing, but I don't feel like I want to do that right now. Yeah, I don't have any further inventory space. I have to do this now. What's nice is, Chris, is your lighter is your item that you start with, like how Jill starts with a lockpick. So you don't have to carry a lighter around, just burning a hole in your inventory throughout the course of the game. But I think Jill actually gets more inventory spaces, just like in general. I think Chris gets 6, you get 8 as Jill. But I'm gonna throw the death mask in its puzzle where it belongs. Which mask is this? Looks like the one without eyes. It's a death mask without eyes, yeah. They took that one phrase, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. They took it really literally and then made these death masks. Okay, where's the one that's missing eyes? That's missing everything. I think this one's missing the eyes. Yeah. Well, now I can do the puzzle that's in the center room in that hallway, I believe. I think I can unlock that now. I think I can unlock the one that's on the first floor as well. Yes, I think I can. Can't go in that anymore, but yeah, I think I can unlock that now. Maybe he could get lucky with the mutations. Some people end up only getting slightly mutated. They just become like slightly larger or some shit. Richard has a lot to look forward to if he survives the night. Okay, so this, I have never figured out what the logic is to this puzzle. I'll just admit that here. I always brute force it every time. Okay, that didn't really help. That didn't do fucking anything. I'm happy to hear it. Oh my god, that was the literal opposite of what I needed to do. Okay, get that back in here. It's almost complete. I just have to get these guys all to go back in. Or else, when I press the button, poisonous gas will descend upon me and just kill me, like, immediately. That's what happens. That one never changes anything. I'm falling for that. That one doesn't do anything. It's already out. Does it push it back in? This one usually affects the one across from it. I don't really feel like it did anything. Okay. Okay. I don't understand why that didn't affect that like it usually does. No. Oh, god damn it. I wonder if this will work now. Yes! Woe to those who disturb my sleep. There's a switch here, and then right, because I did it correctly. It all worked out. I'm still not really sure what the logic of the puzzle was. Mysterious box, yep. There's a death mask inside of it. It's so pretty for this ugly ass puzzle item. There must be a way to open this box. Will you press the switch? Yes. Nothing's happening. Appears as if I failed. Oh, sunshine will awaken me. I got it. Look at that. And look at this ugly ass mask inside. This is the one that's really fucked up. It doesn't have anything. Gonna throw the grenade launcher in the item box real quick here. I think Wesker left me some items. Thank you. Yeah, he did. Look at all this. And grenade launcher ammo. So thoughtful. I can't carry anything though. I have too many items. Alright. Throw this in here. I don't want to get rid of the musical score just yet, but... well... I don't think I have to. Get all the handgun magazines. Wesker is such a nice traitor. Like, he's like gonna try to murder us, right? But I don't know. He really stuck with us through all the hard times. He gave us first aid sprays. He's really ambivalent. I can only carry one of those at a time. They don't stack. That's interesting. I've never noticed that before. Makes sense, though. Only a little bit of kerosene left. Not a single drop remains. Boy, that's bleak. Go through anyway? Yes, I will. Oh, this guy. He's gonna reanimate. If you get there too late and try to set them on fire, they'll just, and they've already like transitioned, they'll just come, like you won't be able to set them on fire. They'll just get up and make this moaning sound effect. I tried to say noise and sound effect at the same time. Yeah, this is the one that I want. There's a whole grand puzzle in here. Okay. Lisa protected by the spirits. No, do not. Okay. Wearing a bracelet. We gotta make this orange. Nope, that's not right. Gotta make this purple. That is correct. Green. I think, yeah, that one was right. Okay, so the other one, though, is not correct. The first one. Oh, we gotta go mess with the other side again. Still not correct. There we go. Now it's all correct. I don't think this is the final one, is it? No, it's not. Because it's in with the snake. I remember that now. Okay. This is the one that's missing a mouth. No, this is the one that's missing everything. Look at all the blood. How epic, or whatever. I'm missing the one that's missing a nose. I can do the Moonlight Sonata puzzle right now. Which I think is what I'll have to do in order to get the key that will enable me to confront the snake and fully sacrifice Richard. I get a bitchin' shotgun though, which I will pick up, unlike during my Chris playthrough where I just ran right past it when he got eaten by the shark and never picked up his gun. Okay. What all do I have to do? I have to do the Moonlight Sonata puzzle. I believe that unlocking that door is probably the last use for this key, and I can finally be rid of it. I'm not using that shit probably ever. No, I guess it's not the last use of it. Okay, Jill knows how to play the piano, so she doesn't need anybody to come in and do this for her. An expensive looking grand piano. From what I understand, that's a real song from the real world. Like, it's a famous thing, like Fear Elise or whatever. Oh, not yet. I have to go grab the fake emblem from the dining room. I was just thinking about it as I passed them. Like, I feel like I use that in a puzzle soon, but maybe not. Yep, it's time to use this fake emblem, fake out emblem. Okay, now we're ready for business. Oh no, who could have predicted that would happen? Definitely not me. Is that a key? No, it's Trevor's diary. November 24th, 1967. This was back in the day. 11 days have passed since arriving on this estate. How did I end up like this? Guy in the lab coat brought me a meager plate of food and said, sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons. That's when it all hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only two people that know the secret of this mansion, Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only person that knows the secret. But for what purpose? It doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family, I hope they are all right. I've decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa, I pray you are safe. November 26, 1967. How could I be so careless? I lost my favorite lighter, the one Jessica gave me for my birthday. Now it's going to be that much harder to escape this dark place. November 13, the date when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalized just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said that they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. But wait, even as I'm writing, my memory's coming back to me more vividly. Just before I passed out, I remember the men in the lab coat said something like, most likely your family is already. I pray for their safety. November 27, 1967. Somehow I managed to get out of that room, but getting out of this mansion won't be as easy. I have to get past all the booby traps. Tiger eyes, gold emblem. I have to try and remember for my own sake. Yeah, Trevor suffered a difficult end. Is that it? What am I going to do with this? Oh, I know. This will pop open an additional puzzle inside of a clock in the dining room. Very clever. Then that pops open. Yes. Shit. The small one is what, like 15 after? This is literally not, this is not what I wanted. I think it's the literal opposite. I'm just gonna verify that real quick. You need the shorter hand to point to the armor. Oh, I see how this works now. Because the short hand is piercing the armor and the other one's piercing the helmet. Okay, which one was it? I'm not going back there. Using the gold emblem, blah blah. Short hand to point at the armor, other hand point at the helmet. Yeah, it matters where what the shorter hand is piercing. That's what it's doing. Okay, where... Turn the small gear left. Okay. All the other hand is on the helmet. Okay, yeah, keep turning. Do it one more time. Now I have to do the large gear. There we go, and then that should do it. No. And then I get an extra key, but I haven't actually finished using all the keys that I already have. Perfect. Love that. Speaking of which, where do I use this key? Oh, I think I know. Maybe it's here. No, I guess not. Hmm. There's some rooms I haven't gone into over here. I think it might be time to go into them. There we go. No further use for this key. That's what I like to hear. What is in here anyway? Yes, that's where they come from. Oh shit, Barry's here. He's thinking very hard.
Jill.
Barry, I didn't mean to get you that excited.
Right. Anyway, you should read this.
Researcher's will. Letters slipped inside. The top part of the letter is torn off. The rest of the letter is legible. Alma, I have tried to survive only to see you again, but my efforts have delayed the inevitable. I am infected. There is no cure for what will follow except to end my life before I lose the only thing that separates me from them, my love for you. In an hour, I'll have entered my eternal sleep where there is peace. Please understand. Please know that I'm sorry. Martin Crackhorn.
What do you make of it?
Well, I guess we were right about this mansion being quite unnatural.
You have a way with understatements.
Spencer Mansion keys turn into keyblades. Remember that.
My only guess is that it was the most important part. And
Once you discard them, they go back into the ether to become a keyblade.
Investigation.
Okay, so there's this stuff here. I have to do this. This is a very quick puzzle. I will take the lure of a bee. Do not press the switch just yet. And there's this. Oh, I need to turn that into a lure. Don't press it. No. There's no hook on it. Where's the hook? There's the hook. I was like, there's something critical missing from this puzzle. Yeah, right? Bear's like, oh my fucking god, someone came in the room and like walked halfway across the room and got all the way up to me and I just now noticed them. It's like, Barry, at what point did it become apparent that there's just a whole person in here? Not soon enough, in my opinion. Okay, now it's time for the switch. I can get the wind crest here. I enjoy that Rebecca and Barry got their own games later on in the series. Like, Rebecca got Resident Evil 0. She's the main character, and Barry's one of the main characters in Resident Evil Revelations 2, which is way later in the series. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is the weird one where it's like, there's footsteps going under the bed. What could it mean? It's like, you never really do find out. Apparently nothing. There's nothing in the drawers or shelves. Looks like someone took something and then left in a hurry. Footprints look like they're heading straight through the bed. I don't know. I'm good. I'm good on that bullshit. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in, Grawl. Or Groff. I saw that as Grawl. So there's this room. There's something back here. I don't believe I've been in this room yet. That's what I thought. Oh, this is the one that has all of the stuff with the turning animal heads and the jewels inside their eyes. Okay, I think I'm ready to sacrifice Richard to the void. When I do this fight with the snake, he dies. I'm having a great week. Thank you so much. Richard is resting peacefully. Should probably just leave him alone for now, right? I'll just leave him alone in this haunted mansion filled with monsters that are killing people. Well, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate it. Yep, Richard's about to croak. Rest in peace, Richard. These graphics.
Payback time.
Rip Richard. Shit, I got poisoned. I'm so fucking pissed. Come on, Richard. Don't just stand there. I got the death mask. Shit, was I supposed to just stand there? Did I do it again? I'm never gonna get Richard's shotgun. It's just, it's gone. I'm never fucking getting it. I have to go cure myself of being poisoned now.
Oh, am I poisoned?
Yes.
I need serum.
I forgot you. That's how you cure it in the beginning. I thought you just used a first aid spray, like the full aid heal. There's this guy. That was hilarious. Well, he's not gonna come back. Goodbye, Richard. He died off screen. This sucks. I didn't get his shotgun as per usual because I just ran away. I'm like, I'm not gonna just stand there politely and wait for your cutscene to go off, buddy. I am very excited for the Resident Evil 4 remake. I might hold off on playing through the Resident Evil series until I get the Resident Evil 4 remake, because I don't want to play the original and the remake. Because the original is good, right? But I'm sure the remake will be way better. Well, I got the serum. I will take the serum for myself this time. Look at that. It'll be a while before I use this. Okay, I feel like there's gotta be some herbs. Nope, I guess not. I'll use the first aid spray instead. Alright, I'm gonna save here because I've been playing a little bit over an hour. Gotta get ready for my big day today, so to speak. After this, I can finally relax and enjoy being a person after this crap is all done. But that could be a couple of months. Actually, I don't need to throw this away yet. I'm not done yet. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll stream later.